Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tadbhaktaya Namo Namah. Namo Vishnu Padaya Radhikaya Priyatmane Sri Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Narayana Itinamane Sri Krishna Lila Katane Sudaksham Audārya Madhurya Mahaitta Yuktam Varam Varenyam Purushamahantam Narayana Sirasa Namah Hridayam Bhakta Sivaram Sri Krishna Pada Devudaika Chaitanya Lilamrita Sarasaram Narayana Satatam Prapadya Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Sri Gadadhara Srivasadi Sri Gaura Bhakta Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare. So let me offer my means of distance of Goddess Peter Gurudeva, Honorable Varga, Namashta Santani Punja, Antakutana, all present past future Vaishnava. So Dhanavad Pranam. Vancha kalpatarubhyasya kripa sindhubhya cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Today is Rama Ekadasi, and tomorrow 9:29 before Paran, after sunrise in India. Then today 3:29 Indian time already Dwadasi started. Till tomorrow 4:29. You should not pluck tulsi. So the rule is you should not pluck tulsi on Ekadasi and Dwadasi, those days. That way we'll be protected. Then Deepavali is 25th. Then Govardhan Puja 26th, like that. And now on the Rama Ekadasi, Rama Ekadasi comes in the Kartik. So Lord Krishna is telling this Atha to Yudhishthira. This Ekadasi is very famous. Destroy all sins. Lord Krishna is telling one pastime. There was a king by name Muchukunda. And he was, we are talking about Ekadasi. So difficult, this, that. See our previous kings, how powerful they were, how they were practicing. Muchukunda, king. He was on Dashmi day used to say dum 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 dum, and declare entire kingdom that tomorrow is Ekadasi, everybody must follow. And then even for the animals, on the day of Ekadasi, they will not take grass, even water. For animals. But in other words, animals were also doing nirja. Can you believe that? But he was such a amazing king. You can imagine his faith, because you know, see, if he does like, I mean, he was doing like that. That's why the Yamalok, becomes empty. Nobody will be going there from that kingdom. You know, so bah, so such a powerful. But his daughter, his brother-in-law, rather, Chandrabhaga is a daughter, and Chandrasen, Putra Shobhan. There was a king by name Chandrasen, his son Shobhan. His daughter was married to Shobhan. But Shobhan was there at that time. He was weak, and she was thinking how my husband will tolerate this country. He said, "You better go back to your kingdom." He said, "No, I'm here. I will follow. This is your father's king's order to everybody. I have no exception. I will follow." So he tried to follow all day, but in the night it became very difficult. Such a way, intolerable. Then finally, by the time, next day, sunrise, he left his body. King Muchukunda didn't think about, oh, it's all mercy of the Lord. What anybody can do. But at least he's fortunate. He followed Ekadasi and left his body. So he was not worried at all. So because of the effect of this Ekadasi, that Shobhan became a powerful king in the next life, Mandrachal. Devanagar, Devatas. He had a all diamond, amazing king there. Then one time, a Brahmana from this Muchukunda, Soma Sharma, his name was Soma Sharma, he went Tirtha Yatra. Brahmanas are powerful during that time. He also happened to go to that kingdom, Mandrachala. There he recognized Choban, that person after doing Ekasi, son-in-law, the king, Muchukunda. He left his body and now he has become a king. He went there and he recognized and he told him all about this. Then he came back and he told about this to Shobhan. So Shobhan, what she did, she said, I want to go and meet my husband there. So this Brahman took him to one one sadhu, there by his mercy, and because he was also following because Rama Ekas, he got a very amazing Divya Deha, and she happened to go and meet her husband. So both were very happy to meet. This is an amazing story, because by following Ekadasi, something amazing things happens. So that's why Lord is telling this which destroys all sins, and then Bhukti Mukti Pradayini. Pradayini Ekadasi. One who does this Ekadasi, he'll be free from even Brahma Hatya, and then he'll become free from all sin, and he will enter Vaikuntha. Vaikuntha Loka. So this is what Lord Krishna is telling. And especially if you do during Kartik, it's even amazing. So there's another Ekadasi going to come in Kartik. That comes on Uttana Ekadasi. Uttana, setting up. So that day, Lord, he wakes up from 4 months rest. That's why it's Uttana Ekadasi. And by the way, last time I visited Badrinath. There I witnessed this. I saw this cave where Ekasi Devi appeared. And I think, I don't know if we send the pictures or not to everybody. Otherwise we will send, it was a huge cave at that time. Now it is small, but it is still amazing, In other words, what the scripture is talking is still there. So, by doing Ekadasi, see, we become naturally devotees. By doing Ekadasi, we become free from diseases, many kind of, all kinds of fear goes away. Our main problem in this world is fear of unknown, fear of so many things, disease, fear of others, fear of, our own body, our mind, and others, and uncontrollable things. These are all fear. Fear, in one sense, because of ignorance, because of separation. No, we don't know ourselves wrong, So we'll see later on. So that will go away. Then in our chitta, in our intelligence, we remember Sri Hari easily. Our problem is we are remembering so many other things, not Sri Hari. So by doing Ekadasi, we start remembering the Supreme Lord more and more. Leela, Naam, everything. Then we get taste for Harikatha and then Nitya Dharma. So our problem is taste for something else. That Bhogalal, Siddhilal, Muktilal. Taste is not there. And then Nitya Dharma means Mati, our intention. Now we have forgotten our eternal Dharma. Our Dharma is to serve. We are dasa. Now enjoying, Ahara, Nidra, Bhayam, I think. Ahara, food always. Sleeping, fear, so many. And then Maithun, engaging in sex activity. This is the thing. Always goes there. So, reason is, so if you do Ekadasi, you will be away from all these things. So, is a Vishnu Bhakti Punya Swarupini, Sarva Papa Vinashini, Vishnu Bhakti Uddipani, Paramartha Gati Pradaya. People have so many issues, right? Problems. We call samasya, if we try to solve one, 10 will take birth, right? So we are getting old. Similarly, our age is increasing, right? Similarly, our problems are also increasing. And our strength to deal with them is also decreasing. Then what will happen? We'll be stressed out. Whoa, that issue comes out. How can I solve? By the time you solve, 10 would have taken birth. You'll be surrounded by issues, problems, And then what happens? How are you going to remember Supreme Lord? So it's very easy because see, you solve this problem and it doesn't cost much, doesn't cost at all. Okay. Lord has made it simple solution. But still we don't want to listen to it. That's our misfortune. Okay. So we should wake up, Lord is very kind, very merciful. As He Himself has appeared as this form because and God is very, very kind. He cannot find more kind, more merciful person. But again, unfortunate. That's why He Himself comes and does lila, like lifting Govardhan, right? We were talking about it. Now, when Govardhan Hill, we saw yesterday, right? It's amazing pastime, You can keep on discussing just this Govardhan Hill and it will never end, come to the end. But anyway, we have to keep on moving. Then Krishna, after 7 days, he made Indra aware. So he made him, his hands could not move, and then he made his most powerful weapon useless, right? So then what happened? Indra ran away, like in a forest, if the lion type. How the elephant go run away. When the lion comes, same way. So then what happened? He became fearful. He was not peaceful. See, you can see people want to go to Swarga, right? Heavenly planet, and you see the most, the powerful person, most in charge of all this Swarga, he now is feeling helpless, and then he is helpless and becoming fear, and then he's saying, when the Sudarshan Chakra will come and destroy Swarga. See, I wanted to destroy Vrindavan, so same way Krishna will send Sudarshan. He's crying. What kind of um, he will give me, so punishment, what kind of punishment he will give? Ooh. Then anyway, in the absence of 7 days, right? The Vrajabhumi became little there, Krishna was not there, so become little dull. Then, but when Krishna came back, um, he put his drushti on his vision. Then they all became very happy again. Became filled with so much joy. Look that. Then when Krishna saw this cloud, there were no clouds. Then Surya, sun has come up. Then he told all the Vrajavasis, all the his mother, parents, and equivalent, all the Gopas, Gopis. Oh, there is no fear for you anymore. Govardhan Parvata, because of your worship, he was so satisfied. For 7 days, he gave you shelter and he protected you. Seeing this, Indra has become fearful and then he has run away to his place. Then now you can go back to your houses without any fear. Then along with your cows, all the things. Please, you can go out now. So then all the Vajrasi came out. Their bullock cart loading and then leaving. Then when everybody came out, Krishna, within a second, he put back the Govardhan like it was before. No time. Then Krishna, he re-established the Govardhan. As before. Then all the Gopas, Gopis, with so much love, they all ran towards Krishna. And so much, parental affection, all the Gopas, they put him on their chest, putting their head on his, their hands on his head. Hey, son Krishna, you live long forever. Same way we are protecting Rajavasis, all the, so continue to do. You become Aishwarya Adipati, become very in charge. Let all the wealth come upon you. You're always engaging in destroying the demons and uplifting saintly people. Continue. So we are giving blessings on you. Then the gopis, Vasalimai, like Mother Yashoda, like that, other elderly gopis, they took Krishna on their lap and then on thousands of times they started kissing him on his head, kissing on his cheek, and then smelling his head. And all the friends, they said, Alinga, they embraced Krishna and then telling, oh brother Krishna, for 7 days you were on your little finger. We hope that you did not feel any discomfort with that. Like that. So like that, all the Gopas, Gopis, depending upon their relation with him, they are Abhinandan. Then all the Brahmanas, what he did, they took the Yajnopavita, Brahmanic avatar. Swasti Vacha, they are doing. Everybody, protective from all directions. Then was and all the gopis also, they gave, like they take like dhan, like grains, grains. And then durva, like grass, putting on his head and then blessing him, Krishna. Then Krishna's Abhinna, Balaram, right? So for 7 days, he was filled with so much love. He was watching from a distance, chip chap. Then standing there, he's thinking in his mind, this brother Krishna, what kind of leela are you doing? This little tiny, Govardhan, to hold this, you have to take all this trouble. What is the need of this? Don't you know this? My Amsha avatar, is Balram's part, a small part of Balaram, Sheshanag, right? Sheshanag is the expansion of Balaram. And what he is doing on his head, Sheshanag holding the entire Bhumandala, just like a mustard seed, whole Bhumandala, entire, this, not planet, just the whole thing, like a mustard seed. Then, if you have given me a little bit indication, I would have made this Parvat, this Govardhan Parvat, stand just like that, But, brother, my expansion, Ananta, we are all always want to serve you. So why there was a need of, holding Govardhan by yourself? Only whatever reason you are doing this, only you know, nobody else know. Every day you move with uncountable, these boys, and then cows, you go around the Govardhan. Because of this reason, you want to show your love. You have done this Leela. So like this, he could not come to conclude. But he said, Balram, at the end, he said, this Achintya Leela Rahasya, the secret of this, this most astonishing pastime, only Krishna knows himself. Why? He has his natural thing. What is that? Swabhava Siddha is Krishna's nature is that, what is that? Bhakta Vasalya. He is towards bhaktas, devotees, is like so much love, like parental love. Bhakta Vasalya, love so much. But devotees are very dear, more dear than his own life, more dear than Balaram, more dear than Lakshmi, anything. Because of that quality, who knows, you wanted to give pleasure to a devotee. That's why you do so many leelas, what leela that you do. Only you know. So, Bhakta Vassala, Sri Krishna's Bhakta Vassalamai Leela ki jai. So, telling like this, Balram came very quickly to near Krishna, and then he embraced him, and then tears started flowing in his eyes. So, this is ಏನಪ್ಪ ಹೌದಾ ಹಾಕಾಯ್ತು ಒಳಗಡೆ ಅಕ್ಕಿ ಆಯ್ತು ಒಳಗಡೆ ಜಾಗ ಇದೆಯಾ ಹೌದಾ ಇರಿ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ I want to take 2 minutes break. Let me just come 1 minute.
Sure, Gurudev. No problem.
No.
Hey Krishna, dear devotees, Dandavat Pram. So thank you for staying on. Gurudev will be about 5-10 minutes. If some guest has come, would anybody like to unmute and sing Mahamantra? If not, can I please ask Ananga Manjari Didi to please present Param Gurudev singing? Thank you, Hare Krishna. Dandavat.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare.
Thank you. Sorry.
Thank you, Gurudev. Thank you, Ananga Didi.
So, then what has happened? All the Rajavasis saw, this amazing Leela, Krishna, right? Lifting. And then with this, they saw Ishvaratva, meaning very powerful, right? Who can lift? Ordinary human being can lift by hand, Imagine, impossible. and he's only small boy. So he cannot be ordinary boy, cannot be ordinary human boy, because they're simple now. So they are thinking like that. Even then, whatever, ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ನಾಳೆ ಆಯ್ತಪ್ಪ. ಈಗ ನೀವು ಯಾಕೆ ಹೋಗದ? ನೀವು ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಲ್ವಾ? ಹಾ, ಬರ್ತಾರೆ ಬಿಡಿ, ಬರ್ತಾರೆ. So, but still is thinking is like my son, and our love is increasing towards him, and not only us, everybody's, even the other caste, ladies, gents, not only that, all the animals, their anurag, is increasing towards him. So, even though we have seen his Aishwarya, but still our love towards him is increasing, and we cannot stop loving him, and more and more. Suppose if we think he is Paramatma, then how is it possible? Paramatma, that the kind of anuraga is not possible. Because Krishna also loves us, every one of us. Cow, peacock, all these birds, very careful, very caring, very tender. But Paramatma is not like that. He is Atmarama, he is self-satisfied. And he is indifferent. And we are like samsari, we are. So, like that, they are thinking like that. Then finally, Nanda Maharaj told them, they approached Nanda Maharaj. Your son is not son, Devi Narayan appeared in this form. Then he said, he's always my son. I remember Garga during his Garga Rishi, what he told during his naming, he appeared previous ages in 4 forms, and will be as powerful as Narayan. He will protect you from all difficulties. So, like that, So, don't think he's Narayan. He's not possible. Please bless him so that he will live long. He will keep on. Narayan keep working through him. So, like that, Nanda Maharaj relieved their doubts. So, this our acharyas, telling Mother Yashoda saw so many things. All the Brahmandas in his mouth. And when she's trying to bind him, so killing Putana, all these things, amazing. But our love was not diminished. So kept on increasing. So this is the difference. Like our Acharya said, there's 2 kinds. Is like, say for example, Arjuna, what happened? Arjuna was considering Krishna as his friend, right? He was ordering Krishna, Krishna, please take me between this chariot, between these two warriors, right? The war, Mahabharata war. Krishna obeyed. He was considering his friend. But when Krishna showed his Vishwarupa, then Arjuna said, please forgive me. I've done so. I thought I treated you like an ordinary friend. I offended you. Please, yeah, Supreme Lord, please forgive. So Gopis, that bhav did not come. Rather, their love increased. So now later on we will see. Of course, this kind of one, obstacle still like when Krishna is leaving the bhav, it's unbearable. Even then, their love for him increased. So it's indescribable that state. So that's why we're all fortunate, to be in this Kartik and then listening to these pastimes of Krishna. Is unlimited pastime. So Govardhan Maharaj ki jai. Govardhan Giridhari ki. Now we will continue, otherwise we will not end. So then the Kamya one is another important forest, right, among 12. Now the reason it came was it can fulfill all your desires. It doesn't matter what, very pure love for the Raja Prem or mundane things, Laukika, all that. But in one reason, it is called a very beautiful Rajaman. Then it filled up with so much lakes, wells, trees, all beautiful, fruits, flowers, it's very Ramaniya, very beautiful. For Krishna's pastime, it's very, very beautiful. That's why it's called Kami. Entai? ಹೌದಾ ಆಯ್ತಾಯಿ ಅಲ್ಲ ಇಟ್ಬಿಡಿ ತಾಯಿ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಯ್ತಾಯಿ ಆಯ್ತು ಸೊ now there are so many things in this forest. Vimalakund, famous is one water body, Sarovar is there. Now Garga Samhita described how that Vimalakund came about. There was in the Sindhu Desha, in part of India, Champaka Nagari, Vimala, there was a king, very powerful king. Yes, 6,000 queens. There was no children from them. Yajnavalkya Rishi, sage Yajnavalkya, by his mercy, they got so many both beautiful girls were born. Now, who were there in their previous life? All those all they were in Ram's pastime. Janakpuri, they are the Janakpuri ladies. They wanted to accept Lord Ramchandra as their husband. So they were desiring like that. So now they appeared in the king of Vimal, King Vimal. Then when they became, they reached the age for the marriage, then by the mercy of again Yajnavalka Rishi, he wanted to search Lord Krishna as a proper bridegroom. So then, so he was trying to go to Mathura. Then they met Bhishma Pitamaha on the way, and he said, "No, you should go to Vrindavan. That's where Krishna is." So they went. Krishna. They prayed to Krishna, please accept all these girls, the Rajakanyas. Then he came to ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಆಯ್ತು 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 So then Krishna accepted, and he came, and accordingly all of these Rajkumaris, right? He married all of them, and then he brought to this Vana, this Kami Vana. Made so many pastimes with them. So he fulfilled their desires. So because they filled with so much joy, happiness, and the tears coming from their tears, this kunda was formed from that. So by taking bath in that kunda, all your Laukika, Paralaukika, and then Aprakrit, all the desires will be fulfilled. And then Vraja Bhakti also will enter. Then there's another pastime with that. During Chaturmasya, like we saw in the beginning, Chaturmasya, the Mathura, describing in these 4 months, all the Kunda, all the Tirtha Sthala come to Vrindavan to stay. So one time, Tirtharaj Pushkar did not come. Krishna, he remembered Yogamaya. Then what happened? Amazing water from Pata, from the lower side, came out, very pure, and then made this very beautiful. And in that, she came out a very beautiful lady, girl. So with that girl, he did so many leelas. Then Krishna was very satisfied with this. Then he said, you will be famous. My name is Vimala Devi. And this Kunda also will be famous by your name. And by taking bath in this one, it is so many 1,000 times more than taking bath in the Pushkar. 7 times more. More time, better than Tirthraj Pushkar. So from that time it's called Vimalakot. Then there's one more thing. See, the coming one is very, very important in the sense. Before Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami, they all came. This was known as Vrindavan, this coming one. Only Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, no. Vrindavan meaning what? There must be Vamshivata, Keshi Ghat, then Sevakund, Nidhivan, right? And so all these things. Govardhan, the Yamuna must be there. So he said, this is must be Kami one, this is Vrindavan. That is, he pointed out. Then, after Rupa and Sanatan, right? The entire Raja Math was destroyed, going to be destroyed by this Muslim king, Aurangzeb. So that time, this great king, Jaipur from Jaipur, who was a devotee, Maharaj. So he brought Govinda, Sri Govinda, Gopinath, Madan Mohan, Radha Damodar, Radha Madhav, all these famous Vigraha from. Then he was going all the way to Jaipur. Then for a couple of days, a week, he stayed in Kamyavan. And he established at different places. Their service was going on. Bhoga, Arti, Bhoga, putting them to rest, all these things. At the time, he brought the Vrunda Devi also. Vrunda Devi from from, she was also there, Vrunda. So, established by great grandson of Krishna. Then they wanted to move on, right, to Jaipur. Then Vrunda Devi said, no, I cannot leave Rajada. Please leave me here alone. So she's still staying there in Kamyavan. That's why if you want to see the original Vrunda Devi, you have to go to Kamyavan. Vrunda Devi ki jai. Of course, our Gurudev, what he did was, Vrindavan cannot be without Vrunda Devi, right? She is the Azishtatra Devata for all the Leela. How we can separate it? So he had a dream, and then he said, we are establishing deities, Radha Vinodi Radharana. Why don't you do Pratishtha? I want to come back to Vrindavan. So like that, our Gurudev established Vrunda Devi in Rup-Sanatan Gaudiya also, which is part of the Sevakund. So she's back again. And also she is here in Kamyavan. Then there is one Dharma Kund. Then there is Vishaka named Vedi, like a sitting place. So many things are there. One time, this pastime, it happened there in this Dharma Kund. Dharma Kund meaning Dharma, the meaning of Dharma, right? There is no equivalent word in English. Dharma. Religion, piety, I don't know, Dharma. Anyway, Dharma Kund. So, one time, Pandavas were doing vanavas, right? They were exiled in a forest. 12 years and then incognito 1 year, 13 years. And in that incognito 1 year, nobody should recognize them. If they are recognized, they have to go back for another 12 years. You understand? So in those 12 years, they staying in this calming one. At that time, what happened? It was summer time. And all the Pandavas and the Draupadi also felt thirsty. No water anywhere. So Vishnu Maharaj sent his Bhima, very intelligent. Find out any water nearby. So he was searching. He went to top of the tree to see which direction the birds are flying. I thought birds will also be looking for water. The flying direction will be water. So like that. Finally, he found one, Kunda. And then he was very happy. Before taking water there, he thought, let me drink some water. Let me, I'm also thirsty. Then I can. So before he put his hand into the water, he took water, and suddenly, before that, a voice came. Before you take water, you have to answer my questions. There was Yaksha there. He was telling. He said he ignored him. What? Wow, why should I? So he took water by that. He didn't even drink. He fell unconscious and fell down. Bhima. Like that, then Bhima did not came back. Then Yudhishthira sent Arjun. Arjun also same thing. He came, he saw the water. He saw Bhima fallen down. Still, let me drink water. Let me see later. Again, he fell down. Yaksha is telling, answer my question. Then Nakula Sahadev. Also, the same thing happened to all of the four. Then at the end, Yudhishthira Maharaj also worried. Wait a minute, what happened to my brothers? All the four are gone, they have not come back. So he comes and sees all the four have become unconscious. He started thinking, what has happened? Think the Kauravas have poisoned this lake or what? Then there is a birds, chirping, drinking water. Fish was also floating, going around. So no, what is the reason? Anyway, let me drink. So then the ether voice, before eating, he answered my question. Your brother did not care for me, that's why they become unconscious. Then Dharmaraj is more sober, right? He said, okay, what is your question? Let me try to answer your question. So he asked many questions. Very interesting question, very amazing questions. Okay. So first question is, many questions. There are more than about 250, something like that. There are about maybe 10, 15 questions will go around, because very thought-provoking, very amazing. He said, Yaksha is asking, who wakes up Surya every day? He thinks Surya, then this is one Brahma, wakes him up, Surya. Then Yaksha is asking, what is the heavier than the Mother Earth? The Earth, heavier than the Mother Earth. Can you put Mother Earth into a balance? You remember, to weigh so much, you have to have a balance and put Mother Earth, and what you are going to put there? Yourself? What you can put? So, and then, what is heavier than the Mother Earth? What is the higher than the Akash, right? The sky. Which one runs faster than the wind? And what is more in number than the blade of grass in the entire world? See. So Yudhishthira Maharaj said, wait a minute. Mother is more heavier than the earth. No? Mother. And the father is higher than the Akash. Right? The mind is faster than the wind. Wind takes certain time, right? Mind, whew. And then our thinking, chinta, our thoughts are higher than, try to understand this. This point. Our thoughts, how many numbers are there? Can you count number of grass in this world? More than that is our thoughts. Imagine. So the question is how to control these thoughts. So many are. That's why Ekadasi, following this Chaturmasya, especially Kartik. So you have to make all these thoughts into one thought, right? Always thinking of Krishna. So that is like actually everything is meant for service to Krishna. So, and then Yaksha is asking, what is the highest dharma? What is the best forgiveness? Highest dharma and highest forgiveness. You understand? Forgiveness. Forgiveness. So, Yudhishthira Maharaj said, highest dharma in the world is compassion, daya. Then what is the shama? Forgiveness is, what is the highest forgiveness? There are different kind of forgivenesses, right? Forgive others, forgive this, that. Says, tolerating sukha dukkha, right? Feeling happiness and distress, profit and loss, birth and 1 second, my battery is going down. Almost battery dead. So, so tolerating. What is the highest forgiveness is if we go through joy and distress, profit and loss, birth and death, all these realities, tolerating, if we tolerate this is the highest forgiveness. You just tolerate. If we can tolerate this, then we can tolerate anything, is it not? When these dualities come, we should not be disturbed. This is the point. Because this will not affect our Atma. So, these dualities will not affect our Atma. Then, next question is asking, what is the human's invincible Shatru, meaning our enemy, invincible Shatru, enemy. What is disease, which is unending disease, okay? Then who is sadhu, who is not sadhu? So Yudhishthira Maharaj is saying, humans, anger, anger is our invincible enemy. Greed is unlimited disease. Greed, right? Then who is sadhu, who shows compassion, well-being of all living entities, well-being, one desire, wishes, is sadhu, right? And one who has no control over his senses, who is no mercy, no compassion, is not sadhu, asadhu. Then, who is happy? What is the greatest wonder? What is the path? What is the news? So, Yudhishthira Maharaj saying, one who has no indebtedness. Sukhi, who is happy? You understand? Who is happy for this? Lot of tattva is there. Who is happy? One who has no indebtedness to anybody, and who is not living in a foreign country. And then whatever he get, little, things, he cooks and then eats and he is happy. He is happy. He does not want everything, this, that. Whatever gets, he is happy. And who is is indebted. He is not he is not, he has no runa, Krishna himself says, I'm indebted to gopis, so much seva. I can never be free from indebtedness. So please, make me. So, and who is not in the foreign country. So, see, we are indebted to so many things, the air we breathe in and all. And we are living in a foreign country. Is it true or not? We are living in this human body, male, female, mosquito, tree, these are all foreign bodies, foreign country for us. Within foreign country, we are in different foreign country, America, South Africa, India. So, two different foreign countries, foreign house, foreign country, right? And we left Supreme Lord Krishna. And then what we are taking, all not prasad, see. So how we will be happy? This is the thing. So it's amazing, Then what is the foremost, very amazing thing in this world? Many people say, oh, wonders of the world. No, they are not amazing thing. What is Ashcharya? Most amazing thing is Every day, all the, so many living entities, they are entering Yamaraj, right? They are dying, right? Entering Yamalok, right? But one who is still here, he desires to live forever here. So what can be there more astonishing thing than this, right? You go to a funeral, right? Many times we have to go duty. There we see people younger than me dying, same age dying, elderly also dying. So many wars, this and that. So many deaths we see all around, every day. News, everything, All around death is there, different form. We see animals, this, that. But still somehow we think, no, I will live forever. So Yudhishthira is telling, can there be any more astonishing than this? Then his other question is, what is the path? Tarka sthiti, logic. Logic has no path. Because Shrutis are different Shrutis are there. There is something in called, there is no Rishi who's different opinion than others. So knowing the Dharma Tattva is very, very rahasya. That's why Mahapurush, those great Mahabhagu, the path that they have shown, that is real marga, that is real path that we should choose to walk. So then what is the news? We say, oh, I saw in the internet, this was the news. Saw in newspaper, all this. Those are all not news. What is the real news? That will not change million years ago, million years to come. What is the news of the day? For this is telling, you take a vessel, right? In the vessel, you need a vessel to cook, right? You are cooking. And then you need fire. Suppose you put wood get consumed, you have to put more wood. If it is electric, meter is reading, If it gas is consumed. Something is consumed, right? And then you have a thing to rotate what you are cooking, right? So like that is telling this Maya. Maya, not illusion. With the vessel of moha, illusion. This Maya, the moha, illusion vessel. Putting all the jivas, okay. We are being cooked, right? Now what is being consumed at the fire? Like right now here in India, day is ending. Day is ending, night is going to start. And then tomorrow morning, Dwarasi, the night ends, day begins. So every day and night, right? We're getting old. So day and night is consumed. This is our age is being consumed, right? Our duration of life is consumed. So, and then what is the turning thing? These seasons. Summer, winter, spring, all this. Right? So this Maya in the vessel of a illusion, moha. putting kala mohar kala samasta time is putting all these jivas Surya Agni Surya Rupa Agni is cooking all of it. This I think this news will change every day. Right. This is the eternal, as long as in this material world, this. So moha, kala samasta prani, time is cooking, and then Surya Agni, din, day and night, like fuel is getting consumed. So this is the news. So then Yaksha is telling, "O king, you really answered all my questions. So I will give you a boon among your 4 brothers who are. You ask one. I will let you take one brother alive. Whom do you want? You choose." Then Dharma said, Nakula. Let Nakula come back. Then Yaksharaj is asking, wait a minute. Bhima is more powerful. Arjuna is also. Instead of them, you want Nakula, who is not that strong. Why? He says, "Oh Yaksha, my father had 2 wives, right? Kunti and Madri, right? And I am the son of Kunti. So one son will be alive. And Madri, Nakula. So if he is alive, she will be happy. At least Kunti will be happy, at least one son is alive. Same thing Madri. If I ask Bhima or Arjuna, it is only they are children of Kunti. So there will be disparity. Wow, look at that. Then when Yaksha heard this, he said, "Oh, I'm pleased with you. Let all the 4 come back to life." And that Yaksha who was actually was a Dharmaraj, actually Narayan himself. His son is Yudhishthira Maharaj, son of Dharmaraj. So he wanted to take exam on him. So this happened there in that. So this amazing one. So we will continue. Our time is up. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha krupasindhubhyeva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo. Any questions? If not, we'll end it. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram.
Hare Krishna, Dandavat Prams. Thank you, dear devotees, for joining today. Can I please have Ananga Mohan to do Jai Givani, please? Thank you, Hare Krishna.